first episode of this American Blum. Now, I'd like to start this off by saying history is written by the victor. Anton Resnov, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And what you'll learn throughout this series is that A, I'm the best teacher you'll ever have, and B, that history is seldom written by anybody except for America. Because everybody except for America is some pussy bitches. Welcome to the show, everybody.
X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. It's a non-stop pop out and stainless steel. No heart getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the motherfucker wonder if you get it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am life, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many.
Alright, so first, naturally, we're going to start out with Columbus. Now, I'm not going to address whether or not he's a rapist, a genocidal maniac, a piece of shit, because I'm sure he had some nice qualities, and I'm absolutely sure that some people love genocide. Cough, cough, Operation Paperclip. There's going to be an episode on that, don't worry. So, basically what I'm here to say is that it's not my role to judge, it's yours. So as we all know, Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in when? That's right, 1738. Hey, Remy boys. Hey, okay, what's up? Hello. See your pretty ass when you walked up in the door. Alright, that's enough of that. So basically, he arrived and he pulls up in America. He's got his whole squad. It's like 100 people over 3 ships: the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. There's only about 100 people. He runs around. He thinks it's India because they're brown and east of Europe or west of Europe. Doesn't really matter. Because the Earth is a circle, and so he just fires his guns and he kills a bunch of people and he basically gains control of the New World. So that's all you need to know about Columbus. Oh, and he basically killed off like 60 million people because apparently his mama didn't teach him that slavery was a bad thing. You know, a lot of people in the South are plagued by this problem. Oh, fuck. Did he just... Yeah, he did. He totally did do that. Oh my goodness. Yes. So, as you probably know from world history, Henry VIII didn't like being married because his wife wouldn't give him a male heir. So he beheaded a bunch of people. And, you know, naturally the next course of action is to found your own religion. So he does that. And you know who really doesn't like that? Spain. So they decide to send their armada, the Spanish Armada, to England to kill everybody. So then, naturally, the English, they don't have a very good army at this point. So as they're rolling up to kill the entire English population, all of a sudden this huge gust of wind just kills everybody, and the whole Spanish Armada is wrecked. The Protestant wind drives them into rocks. Everybody dies. It's great. So then the English have the best navy. So with this, they decide to give a charter to the Virginia Company. The Virginia Company, they're a joint stock company, which means more than one person owns it, so the risk is spread throughout, and you don't get wrecked as easily. So then we get then they roll up. They go to Jamestown. It's not called Jamestown then, but it becomes called Jamestown. And they don't really understand that a swamp is not a good place to live. So they make their home in a swamp right next to a bunch of Native Americans. And the Native Americans, they don't like this. It's kind of like if somebody just walked up and pitched a tent in the middle of your living room. So they have a town. They basically just starve the whole time, and then eventually, this dude, John Rolfe, he marries Pocahontas, and he finds out about this new the tobacco plant, and he starts farming that. And would you look at that? Everybody loves it in England, so they send some there, and then the British, they decide, hey, that's pretty good, and they give them they give Virginia this they make Virginia a royal colony. So Virginia's a royal colony now, and then now that they're a royal colony, that means the Virginia Company no longer has any jurisdiction. So they send a bunch of military guys over there. The military guys, they take over. They basically destroy the soil. They destroy the natives. They destroy everything. And then the Virginia Company, they make a ton of money. They're rolling in it. They're killing the game. But it's not the Virginia Company. It's the Virginia Colony. And the Virginia Colony, they do well enough that the Carolina Colony is founded, and that basically means that there's another colony for which Puritans can go to seek religious freedom, meaning making sure everybody is Puritan. And then the North Carolinians, they don't like this, so they split off, and they become the North Carolinians. So the North Carolinians are known, I'll just start that over. So the North Carolinians are known for their irreligiousness and their liking to pirates. They love them some pirates. Pirates are lit, dude. So then they split off. They're pretty chill, and they have better rights for women. They got better rights for everybody because they have the Quakers, and the Quakers are pretty cool, except for Richard Nixon, who was a Quaker. And fun fact about that, he pestered his wife into giving him a date for 10 years and chauffeured his wife onto dates with other men. If that's not creepy, I don't know what is. Alright, next we got Maryland. Maryland was founded by Lord Baltimore, who was super Catholic. There's really nothing else to say about it. They're kind of dicks. They basically had feudalism, but then some shit happened, and then they went back to feudalism because nobody learns any lessons. Next colony. Okay, Georgia's the next colony. The thing about Georgia is it was founded in 1713. It might have been 1738 when they got. Alright, Georgia was founded in 1733 when King George I had a premonition of the song Panda, and he had the words, "I got broads in Atlanta" stuck in his head, and he knew that he needed to found a place in which broads could be in Atlanta. God bless you, King George. Alright, now we're going to get into white guilt. This is the best part. So, next we have the West Indies, which were not colonies, but rather places in which the king had his greedy hands. And he sent, at first it was just a place to farm sugar, and naturally you can just walk up and, enslave the people there. But rice is not naturally grown there. so they had to import slaves naturally. So they went into, the Dutch, they waltzed into Africa and bought a bunch of slaves from African slave traders, which doesn't excuse it, but it eases the white guilt. And then they shipped them down to the West Indies, and that's why right now there are significantly less white people than white people or native people in the West Indies or the Caribbean, which is like Jamaica. All right, I'm gonna end this right here. Just to be clear, these were in no way in chronological order. I wouldn't take this as complete fact. Just a disclaimer. For all you APUSH students, this is essentially chapters 1 and 2, minus all the, the creation of the earth gobbledygook, which doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, because America wasn't created by landmass, it was created by eagles and freedom and liberty and apple pie.